Well, it's only the third league game of the season for BG Tampines Rovers, but they have been busy in the Asian Champions League 2 and in the Shopping Cup. So far, they've yet to concede a league goal, and all 3 points tonight could see them go back to second in the table.
Need a win, especially for BG if they want to play catch-up so early on in the season.
Well, it is going to be Balestier that get us underway in the red strip, kicking from a right to left and messing around with a long ball punch forwards, but that's easy for 𝗕𝗲𝗲𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗵.
Very calm.
Little nick forwards, it's a lovely piece of interchanging plays. The offside flag gone up. He wheels away, 𝗕𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗃, but the flag goes up later. It did look as though that ricochet of 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗀 was just a little bit too much, but close one. Was that offside?
Yeah, even then, I think the first one was offside, and then 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗀 with that shot, yeah, it's definitely offside.
At all, you can see. And I tell you, we're hearing that the goal is going to be given. The goal has been given. Wow, so they must really have had a look to see if 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗀 was offside for that first ball forwards. He has broke his deadlock, 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗀. He finds the back of the net. That was in the 5th minute. It's taken us 4 minutes to sort that out. So they've had to look at various different angles, and it was definitely then a defender that it's come off to go back into 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗀. There's the first one. He's in an offside position.
It's Vujović, I think. Came off Vujović. So that's the right decision. The only thing is, you got to look just slightly before that whether 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗀 was in an offside position when he received the ball. No, obviously he wasn't. Must have been checked as well.
Now we'll see it from this angle, won't we? There, quite clearly. But again, that's when he put his side under pressure, and Yamashita did well there not to go in full-blooded, because that could have resulted and been disastrous. Mustafic has come a long way. Surely it's a shot. 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗀 fires it into the middle instead. They don't retain possession, push on, and they do have the license to do that. And there's a chance, a real chance. Yoshimoto, good save. Mustafic down quickly, and that's what we're talking about, Sashi. With those fullbacks pushing right on, they become adopted wingers as well.
Yeah, exactly. And 𝗕𝗏𝗃 was struggling on the stretcher. The ball from 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗀, inch perfect. 𝗕𝗏𝗃 on the stretcher. This is where he could have taken it with his right foot. Obviously, he's all left foot. And then there was another option as well. Sega Sumi coming into the penalty area. Took too long in the end.
Who does well. He's creating problems down this left-hand side, cuts in on the right. A little bit of time and space, and the range. His shot has dipped in from 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗀. No one from BG Tampines went out to press the ball, neither one to Gattuso or two to 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗀. And he thought, I'm going to try my luck here. And he does just that. And somehow, awkwardly, the ball finds its way into that bottom corner. It may have taken a bit of a deflection, but there was dip and all sorts on it. It outfoxed 𝗕𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗀 in goal, and before you know it, the Tigers are level.
Yeah, you're right, and you know, you just take a look at 𝗕𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗀's reaction there. It tells you,
It's a losing out to Sega Sumi, who has options. Was that play too late though? It doesn't matter, we'll go on. Muhajir went for the far corner. Comfortable and easy save for Mustafic. I think the whistle has gone now for offside. Fine in, Dylan Fox comfortably wins that header. Flick forwards though, a little bit of time and space here. Had it, got his head in there, and the penalty has been awarded. Yamashita saying he didn't touch him. He's been awarded a yellow card. Now VAR will obviously look at this, but that looked as though there was nothing going on. Tim Matic hasn't scored yet. Now he's got to go and have a little look and a check of this. That's possibly the right decision. Get into that challenge like he did.
Exactly, it's just clumsy. He wasn't really sure.
Well, he's saying that he's had a look. What's he going to do? Well, he is booked. Kazama getting involved as well with Sharp. 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗀 whips it in, great ball. Couldn't get up over the ball. 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗀 on that occasion. Tried to glance it in that far corner. What's the ball whipped in first time? The header goes up and flipped over the top from 𝗕𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃. Sugarich has stayed forwards, somehow got on the end of it. BG Tampines looking a little bit raw at the back here and not dealing with balls into the box.
Exactly, they're all over the shop here. And 𝗕𝗵𝗏𝗀, what a ball this was. A superb ball. And the bounce there almost beat Yamashita. And then the header, Yamashita just wasn't strong enough in that challenge. Exactly.
Sumi skips past a couple of challenges. Sega-Sumi! Trying for that little bit of support from Yoshimoto, who goes back inside. Shah clips on over the top. Higashikawa brings it down, and the substitutes on spot. 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗵𝗹𝗀𝗏 slots it home, but the arm goes up from the referee for offside. It won't count.
Well, offside has got to be against 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗵𝗹𝗀. And obviously, this will be checked. But what a ball that was from Shah. This was the ball.
He looks onside there.
It's onside here.
Both of them.
Just take a look at Glenn.
That looks as though we may see.
I think it's going to be. Oof, there's no offside there.
There's not yet again. Cuts back inside this time. Keeps it simple. Shah finds Sumi. Yoshimoto took down the line. Blink with the ball back in the middle. Madhu tees it up. Shah, they don't deal with it. That's poor defending from Balestier, and 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes. Is that what's going to undo Balestier here at our Tampines hub? Mohammed go over to the screen, and that is exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think again it has to be the right call, and so far he's got it right, and Farah just smiling, and he knows.
Make contact with the ball. They have gained an advantage. The question is how do the officials see this?
Listen, I think the movement of his hands as well. He was just moving towards it. There was a little bit of a swing. I'm sure it's going to be chopped off. There you go. Right call.
Decisions though. As Yoshimoto fires that one out wide, a chance here. Bahajia checks back inside. Bahajia! Another big save from Mustafic. Shah with the follow-up volley goes just wide, but again here. Janic goes for power. Went straight through the wall, and Sezwan Bahari, at full stretch there, had to push that behind. Sezwan Bahari on this occasion just fists it away to safety. Katusa drills it back in. Madhu finishes it with aplomb. My goodness, that was the finish of a top draw striker, Madhu Mahana. Corner whipped in, free hitter. Dylan Fox, was it, who got on the end of that?
I'll tell you what, anywhere to the sides, that will be goal number 3 for BG Tampines, straight at the goalkeeper.
It is again. Shah just clipping that one forwards. Gain on the ball, fires into the box. 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗵𝗹𝗀𝗏 missed it, but I tell you who didn't, the substitute again. 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗵𝗹𝗀𝗏 with a lovely little left foot cushion into that far corner. He gave the keeper, Mustafic, absolutely no chance. 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗵𝗹𝗀𝗏 not aware that 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗏 was coming in round the back, but what a finish.
What a ball this was as well from Shah again, and 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗃 just caught napping, didn't know exactly where 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗃 was, but I tell you what, again, what a finish. We talked about Madhu's finish there, and this one was a controlled left-footed finish.
Into that wide area. So Fuller, nice little ball, played back out. Bahajia pulls it back, and again, is it a hat-trick? Oh my goodness, he's lashed at it rather than just tucking it. If he'd have hit that ball like he hit the one where he got his second goal, a hat-trick written all over it for 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗃𝗃, but unfortunately skies it.
Yeah, great play down the right-hand side. Bahajia with the cutback, and then good first touch, I gotta say. Like you said, just lashed at it. Didn't have that control that he needed.
Check would do. It's going to be an on-field review, so the referee is going to have to go and have a look at this, and that could mean it will be a penalty right at the end. And if you remember, the penalty that they were going to have before, Tim Matic was over it, about to take it, and now the referee walks back. He's given a penalty. Wow! Unbelievable. football drama. This surely the last kick of the game. And there it is, no mistake from 𝗕𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 So 17 minutes of time added on.